Time for this week's Ask Evan segment where you ask the questions and I get you answers. This week's question deals with grass clippings. Tonight's question comes from Randy I. Randy asks, why don't people get fined for blowing their grass out on the road as a danger to motorcycles and cars when the roads are wet? Well, Randy, I can tell you firsthand the grass clippings on the roadway is slippery on a bike. Sometimes it's almost like ice. I reached out to a local police chief to get your answer. He says it is indeed illegal to blow grass clippings on public streets. It does happen quite often. The law requires, though, that you remove those clippings from the street when you're finished doing the lawn. If not, an individual can be charged with scattering rubbish. A first-time offense carries a fine of $50 to $300. A subsequent offense carries fines of $300 to $1,000. Now, the actual fine is sliding. It's based upon the magisterial district justice's or judge's ruling, his or her decision. As for why people are or not fined, well, each police department has its own priorities and manpower issues to consider when deciding how vigorously to enforce that ordinance or any other ordinance for that matter, whether it's going to be enforced or not enforced. So, Randy, thank you for the question. Remember, if you have a question you'd like to ask, send me an email, askevan@fox43.com. Put Ask Evan in the subject line, or you can reach out to me on Facebook, Evan Forrester, Fox 43. Whatever the topic, I'll do my best to track down the answers you are looking for.